me now, steady rocking. Watch them hate on me now, cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now, cause I'm popping. I ain't stopping.
And the New York Giants are the Super Bowl champs.
What's going on, sports fans, NFL fans, football fans? Welcome to the New York Giants. To the G Nation Super Bowl after party live. Joe, what's going on with you, brother?
Oh, not much. I got that taken care of. I rested a little bit. I wanted to be here for the celebration party. I knew what the Chiefs were doing. They were playing their game. And if they get their game, they're done. And thank God we don't have to listen to any Eagles fans saying, I'll bet you they're burning down the city right now. Get rid of this guy. Fuck him. Shit. I'd be fucking happy.
Oh, Andy Reid gets him another one. This one probably validates more than any of the other ones because it was against the former franchise, which discarded him as if he was the problem when Donovan McNabb was the problem the entire time. Had they kept T.O. and replaced Donovan McNabb and kept Andy Reid, they probably would have got 2 or 3 Lombardis. But it is what it is. Trash-ass Seagulls. Koofman, what's going on, my brother? Where are those bum bird fans? Right. Stephen Bloom came here to enjoy the Eagles' misery. Tony and Bradbury ruined the Eagles' year.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go. Man, shout out to you guys, man.
Yes.
Always supporting, man, even on Super Bowl Sunday, bro. I know some people have been drinking.
You know what's nice about this? Andy Reid has got their second ring now.
Yeah.
That right there. You know, those guys are young.
Spagnuolo got 4.
Huh?
Spags got 4.
Oh, yeah. 2 of the Giants, 2 of us. Same position, too.
Yeah, defensive coordinator.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's go, man. I'm ecstatic, bro. Where's Big Play Slay and where's AK at? Where are you guys at? Man? Where are you guys at? Oh, they're on their channel. I'm pretty sure they were calling the game.
Turn out the light. The party's over.
Yeah, man.
Hey, King Jers, what's up?
King Jers in the building. What's good? What's good, bro? He says, Lou and Joe, what's up? Big Fridge says, congrats to Kadarius Tony. Shout out to you guys for stopping by, man. Appreciate all the support. Hey, while I have you guys here, go to rumble.com. Rumble.com. Okay, it's free. It's the uncensored platform. It's just like YouTube. It's called Rumble.
Yeah, it used to be.
Follow me over there at G Nation Inside Sports, and follow me on my new platform, my new podcast, The Man-Made Show, over on rumble.com. Okay. Damn it, I wish Wales or one of them were here. One of my mods. Stephen Bloom, enjoy, gentlemen. Ready for the off-season content. Chiefs saved us from a long few months.
Yes, they did.
Where are all the Eagles fans with these so-called receipts?
Yep.
I don't know where they receipts at. I have no clue where their receipts are at, sir. They don't have none because they lost. They lost their receipt.
Yep. If you hate defeat, take the hands. Oh. Man, I just can't get over this feeling. We had a great season. I loved it. We won a playoff game. You can't deny it, no doubt. You beat a playoff team. You advanced to the next round. You didn't go anywhere, but you got that feeling. You got that urge that
Tudo and the guys don't even got to beat nobody up. All they got to do is point a finger at him and laugh.
nah.
Koofman says they ran out of bribe the judge coupons.
Oh yeah.
Lou, try to find your second channel on Rumble.
Mine's classified 3F.
My second channel on Rumble is called The Man Made Show. The Man Made Show. It's got a yellow, a bodybuilder flexing just like this in yellow. Then it says The Man Made Show in yellow, and it's all over a black background.
Yep.
Both giant cost of the Eagles Super Bowl. Mac, the Giants fan in the building. What's good,
Yeah.
Mac?
What is going on, fellas? What
Crowd
a
favorite
It's a
game
beautiful
we just watched,
day.
man.
It's a
all jokes
beautiful day
aside,
in the
man. I'm glad the Eagles
neighborhood.
did
Bradbury
lose,
and Kadarius Tony
but it
are
was
still
still a
Giants.
great game. Still a great game, though, man.
Bradbury and Kadarius Tony are undercover New York Giants. That's what happened. Yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in, please go
That made up
subscribe
for
to my
that one
new
they didn't call in earlier in the game anyway.
right. Go subscribe to my new platform, GNATION Inside Sports on Rumble.com. Also, the Man Made Show on Rumble.com. That is my new podcast talking about a lot of things not sports related. The Man Made Show on Rumble.com.
I'm good.
Thank you, guys.
Does I get 25 subscriptions?
Yeah, once you have 25 subscribers over on Rumble, you can go live, and it's uncensored.
Yeah. I'm going to have some discussion
So,
about fishing.
Yeah, that Bradbury play though at the end of the game, that just made up for the one they didn't call, man. They should have called that one earlier in the game. They let them get away with. So that just made up for it, man. I don't want to hear no Eagle fans talking about that call screwed them over. They had plenty of
right,
opportunities to put this game away.
right.
So
Because they gave him that completion when it was really incomplete because he bobbled it and didn't get his feet in, and they still cheated. Deception in the building. Tommy for one, Tommy. Hey, Tommy, I'm going to be in Houston this week, bro. He says, too bad we didn't press man zero blitz against the Seagulls. We would have beat them, but the days of the people leaving the Giants and winning Super Bowls elsewhere is over. We're about to take it real soon. That's a fact. Tommy, listen, I want to get with you and Jay while I'm in Houston, and I want to do a live stream from Houston with you guys. Whether it's at my location or wherever you guys are, all three of us going to be in Houston. So we need to get together and do a live stream. I think that'll be dope. But hit me on Twitter, and we can exchange phone numbers and we can set that up. You need to make t-shirts for the Man-Made Show. Yeah, I'm definitely already on that. I'm already on that, King Jers. You like that logo? I made that logo the other day.
Thank you, Deception.
Joe Shane was playing 4D chess. Nikki says, Victory Sunday, fellas. Yes, ma'am. Hit me, fam. For sure, bro. Hit me on Twitter and send me your math. We'll definitely get up, Papa, for real. Cry, Eagles. Cry, says Crowd Favorite Media. Guys, if this is anybody's first time here, please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. Click that bell so you'll be notified every time that we go live or post a video. You got my number, fam. Just hit me. I do? Well, if I got it. Shout out to Deception for putting everybody's link in the chat. Appreciate that, Deception. Subscribe to Mac the Giants fan right there. And Classified 3F with Joe right there.
Yes.
Big Blue for life, 57 Ortiz in the building. He says, what's up? Let's go, Big Blue Nation. Big Blue Puñeta. Let's go, Wepa. Damn right.
Good night. Good year. They made it. And
text me, let me so I
Glad
can
I ain't
watch
got to
my
hear
big
these Eagle
blue
fans around here
last
talking
time.
shit all summer, man. Because that was going to drive me crazy, man, if they would have won this damn game.
As always.
Whew.
Nah, I don't got it, Tommy. Oh, you didn't give it to me, bro. I don't got it.
hey, Michael Young, Mr. Pop. Hey, guys.
Deception says, hit that like button, fellas.
Yeah.
King Jared says, Lou, that logo is dope. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I put some work into that one. Mr. Prov. Yes, Eagles lose. Tonight was a good night. Spags nasty. We should have kept Spags. Yeah, he got his 4th Super Bowl ring tonight. KC, let's go, says Michael Young. Hey, Mike, what's going on, Mike? I honestly love watching Tony clip some eagle wings. Yeah, that was dope. That punt return was fire. Oh shit, Jay Lay popping up with the woman beater and the gang tattoos.
Damn
Hey,
right.
listen, this channel is PG-13.
No, hey, it's just my daughter name, man. It's just my daughter.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you.
Hey, man.
Don't judge a book by its cover. This is a fine young man right here, upstanding citizen in the community.
Exactly. I just, you know.
That's why
yeah.
his face ain't tatted up. That's why he got a tattoo that he can cover up with his shirt and still go get a job.
Yeah, but I do want, once I get enough bread, I do want something right here.
Don't do it. Don't
hey,
ever do it.
just enough.
That just says you have given up on life options.
I could grow out my beard and cover it up if I need to.
Yo.
That shit is crazy.
What's going on, y'all, though, man?
Shit, nothing much, bro. I'm gonna be there Thursday night.
Hey, man, I know you probably don't want to say it all on here, but let me know. Houston is big as a motherfucker. So
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you after the stream and tell you exactly where I'm gonna be at.
But, hey, because it don't matter. I'll go all the way to the east side if I need to. But it's all industrial stuff over there, so I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna be over there. It's all like plantations.
No, it's in the nice neighborhood. My aunt and them, you know, they
I hope
do well.
I hope you on the west side, bro. You either gonna be like in the Woodland, Spring area, Cypress, Katy, or Sugarland and Pearland. Everything else is like hood.
You know, my aunt ain't doing too good. She's on her way out, and I want to go out there and you know, pay respect and show face. You know what I'm saying?
Have some drinks though.
Huh? But no, I can't stay in that house with all them old folks.
So you gonna come with me? So, hey, bro, I'm telling you.
One night I gotta get out and we'll do a live stream to get. No, we're not spinning.
Not like spinning, not like. But we can go out. You can go to I can show you Houston, drive around downtown. Like we don't gotta go nowhere. But this is the big ass buildings over here.
Hey, Lou, the best thing the best thing about Houston, if you're going north or south, you're definitely going north or south. And if you're going east and west, you're definitely going east or west because it is blocked off, and you will never get lost in that city.
Yeah, no. And then they just built the Sam Houston.
You froze. He froze like he about to hit somebody too.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, but now we gonna have fun though, man. I don't do a lot. My fun going out is like going to a dive bar, playing pool, drinking some Wells whiskeys, and having a
Yeah,
couple.
see,
Beers.
I don't go out to bars or clubs. I'm too old for that shit. But I mean, we'll get up, man. We'll do something. We definitely do something. I want to do a live stream
I'll
with
bring
you
a
and
bottle
Tommy.
to you. I'll bring a bottle to you.
Boy, you stupid. Almighty Finesse in the building. He says, "What's good? What's good, Almighty?" He says, "Yeah, pack the Eagles up." Mike Young says, "Laughing my ass off." Oh, okay. Hold up.
I need a drink. Honey, I need a drink.
He said, "I need a drink."
I need a drink.
You want to celebrate the Eagles' loss?
I'm damn sure celebrating the Eagles' loss.
Hey, we can't do that on the stream, but I got something in a pack tonight.
Grand Marnier.
And this is
the Grand
this
Marnier.
is tequila lime.
You know
juice,
what?
Red Bull.
Screw them. If I can't smoke a cigarette screen, I'll smoke marijuana. If I can't smoke that,
Lord
I'll
have
smoke
mercy.
something else.
Joe, come on, man.
What? I'm going to smoke something.
This is Willie Nelson right here, guys. In case you guys didn't know, that is Willie Nelson right there.
You're damn right. You see, that fucking hair goes.
Hey, Mac, I'm on the same
far.
shit, bro. Hold on, let me find my lighter.
That goes back that far. It's going back farther. Yes. And then in about a year, looking for a place. I'll have a spring home and a summer home. Woo.
Look at you.
Aha. Seeing out there. That's a drink.
Duran Osmond, Tony and Bradbury, both Giants secret double agents. Y'all can send them back to us.
Yeah.
Man, I was upset Tony got that touchdown and he broke a record tonight.
Wilbur
Yeah.
Weezerek. Thank
Longest
you for
punt
being here,
return.
brother. It's my first time seeing your name
Oh,
in the chat.
man.
Says hi. Hi to yourself, sir. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. It costs you nothing but a few seconds.
Yes.
I greatly appreciate it.
Hey, but
welcome.
I heard in an interview or some type of, you know what I'm saying, they asked Tony about like the Giants and stuff, and they were saying that he said that it wasn't his decision to leave. Like he was praising Daniel Jones, because I thought that he didn't like Daniel Jones because when he went to the Chiefs, he was, you know, all on Patrick Mahomes' job. So I thought he like just didn't have that chemistry with Daniel Jones. But he was saying that it was the Giants that didn't even want him.
Well, I mean, you know, you got to understand too. We all knew that Joe Shane and Dable had no ties to these guys here when they came in. So they saw him as a first-round pick that they can get something for closer to what they were trying to do. So, I mean, sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
You know. But shout out to everybody, man, for stopping by. He says, I think I lost my voice after that game. Deception. Blue City Empire Sports. When the Eagles lose, everybody wins. That's a fact, my brother.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with all that.
He says, I am glad they won. So am I, my brother. I don't got to endure these insufferable ass Seagull fans for the whole
they can be quiet. Because they still only got one Super Bowl.
Acting like the Chiefs were the biggest underdog in sports. I was smoked too, but unfortunately, I was diagnosed with bronchitis today, with no smoking for at least a week.
Hey, I got a question, y'all. I got a question. What was y'all eating tonight for Super Bowl, man?
What was I eating?
Yeah, everybody. But yeah, you first.
Yeah, I ate some Puerto Rican empanadas with some relleno de papas and some Pepsi.
There you go. There you go. That's the triple P's. Empanadas.
I had chicken fried steak and beets.
I had. What you have, Matt?
Huh?
I mean, I just kept it basic, man. Just pizza and wings, man.
That's what's up. I had wings.
What'd you say to me,
wings, lamb chops.
I said beets are good for you.
I made myself a charcuterie board. It was only me, and I just
made a personal.
Hey, I called my partner. He was like, "Damn, nigga, who all that shit for?" I said, "Me."
They're one of four. Or one.
I had
or
some
four.
prosciutto, some copa, some
Well, no,
salami,
one
some
for three.
pepperoni, some Havarti, Gouda.
Blue City Empire Sports says, nah, 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 nah. Hey,
Hey, hey,
Eagles,
hey.
goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, Eagles, bye. What's up, Tudo?
Duran Osmond says Philly can keep polishing that one and only trophy.
Yep.
1-3 in the Super
Bradbury was
Bowl.
working for the Giants. He was only becoming the Eagles player to make sure they lose. Tudo, my brother from
One.
Yes.
Thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, massive salt and respect, massive salute and respect to El Rey del Boricua and all Blitz Squad G Nation. We're going to bail out. 6 of our buddies got into hard fights and they have to fight and have flights tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Y'all out there beating up Eagle fans. Congratulations. Philadelphia Phillies lost in the World Series, and now the Philadelphia Eagles just lost the Super Bowl 57. Tell me,
right.
Hey.
The way it's
Matt,
supposed to be.
crowd favorite, the world is a little bit quiet right now.
One is the loneliest.
Raphael says, yo, what's good, fellas? What's going on, Raphael? The undercover Giants fan who says he's a Raiders fan. Just text me, I'll lock you in. I think I just called you, Tommy.
Hey, yeah, we all three got to link up, bro. Whatever. I'm saying whatever we
No,
do.
yeah, that's why I said we got to get up, either if it's have a dinner or whatever, and just go live.
Go to fucking Applebee's or something.
Tell me crazy.
Hey, I'll tear Applebee's up. They be
He
having
said
like
Applebee's.
dollar beers and shit, bro. We'll go out there and ball out at the Applebee's.
He is stupid, yo. Hey, Jay, crazy man. I'm
telling you, hey, when you meet me in person too, like I'm fun.
Nah,
I'm nice,
hey, look, I already
I'm
know.
respectful, but I'm gonna be. You gonna laugh, nigga. We gonna have a good
Yeah,
time.
that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Jay Lay, Tudo says, "What's up, Tommy? Tudo, we coming next year for the title. Damn right we are.
Yes.
You know, tomorrow I'm going to be roasting all my coworkers that are Eagles fans. Facts.
All right.
Yeah.
It's only right. You supposed to.
My wife cousin is a bandwagon Eagle fan. Is a female. And
Bookend Tackle says, "Cry Eagles, cry." Hey, listen, man. If this is anybody's first time here, please hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button. It helps me out immensely. Also, go to rumble.com and follow me there on G Nation Inside Sports. Also, my new podcast on rumble.com called The Man-Made Show. That is The Man-Made Show on rumble.com.
Hey, so when is your is it like the days that you be on that? Because that's the uncut one. You can say what you want and shit, right?
Yeah. That's the uncensored platform where the Second Amendment still, First Amendment still is.
Yeah. Hey, just let me. You got my number. Just text me whenever you on there.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go and talk my shit. Misogyny.
Yeah.
No, let me stop.
Hey man, speaking of being a parent, man, this is. I mean, do we want to stay on football right now, or can I share something from my personal life?
As long as it ain't gonna get me canceled, go ahead.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. See, I got a 12-year-old daughter, right?
Okay.
And my daughter's a very good girl. You know what I'm saying? She's, on the roll and all that stuff. But she's a pretty young lady and she's developed early for her age. And so
Did you freeze?
Hello?
He must have froze.
Again.
limited on the time that she could be on
You
there.
froze.
Oh, am I froze? Anyway, some little boy basically was harassing my daughter, and I had to check the little motherfucker. And this is my first time having to do that. I didn't touch him, I didn't threaten him, but I made it very clear that my daughter is not the person to harass, basically. So if you got any sons out there, teach them how to respect women, because if you don't, there's daddies out there that'll make them respect something.
Hey, that's a fact. that is a fact, brother. That's for real though. Like, and I don't want to go too much into a tangent on here because it's a sports channel, but that is a fact, man. Parents need to step up and get on their job.
Yeah.
You can't expect the TV and the iPad and YouTube to raise your damn children.
Talk to your kids,
not the
man.
teacher's responsibility to raise your damn children either. They're there to teach a curriculum, not to raise them. So parents need to step up and start teaching their kids manners and respect and etiquette. For
and how
real.
to do stuff. If because a lot of people don't even know how to do things. So teach them how to do stuff. I know about cars. I teach my kids about cars, how to fix cars, how to work. Just teach them something. Give them chores. Give them some structure. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them. Ask them how they day went. But fuck the Eagles. So let's go back to football. Pat, what's going on, man?
Tommy, we're all here at the Super Bowl with my rugby buddies, but someone got into trouble with Eagles losers, hard fights, and got arrested. We're going to get them out now. Okay, Tudo, bail them guys out and get them out of here.
Feeling good. The damn Eagles lost. I couldn't take them fucking Eagles fans all summer talking shit, bro.
Nah, that would have sucked
They
ass.
said the same thing.
Oh, Pat.
Mm,
Hold on.
Couldn't
hey.
take that shit either.
He said, Patrick?
Are you sipping, sir?
Yes, sir. I get my sip on, sir. You're not the only one that can drink.
You get a sippy sip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Oh, I can help you.
Hey,
Stop
there
with
we
you guys,
go.
yo. I swear, you guys drive me crazy. He said, you ain't the only one that can drink, brother.
Hey, you know,
The hell?
Pat be straight laced. He comes with the facts, the film. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is only the second time I've seen Pat
Oh,
drink.
nah,
One
that's
was off
because you don't be coming to the leather to the face. Normally, leather to
Oh,
the
yeah.
face, we sip.
Pat be getting fucked up in the leather.
We sip on leather to the face.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Kampai, boys.
There
Kampai.
you go. There you go,
All right.
Snarf.
But yeah, shout out to the stupid Giants fans who found a way to bash Daniel Jones in this game for some reason. I don't know how you found a way to bash Daniel Jones in this game.
Hey man, Pat, I've been meaning to say
Daniel
this.
Jones
You
ain't had nothing to
always
do with
seem-
this game.
Right.
You always. It
crazy.
seems like when I started watching y'all, it was always an argument with Daniel. We stayed fighting and arguing with the Daniel Jones people. Okay, it's critics or whatever. I vote that anybody talking negative about Daniel, you just don't even.
They have to narf for the Garthog.
It's pointless, bro. They're not right in their heads, man. They don't come with like the proof. There's proof. There could be a million films of proof, and they'll still sit there like, no, man. He wears the number 8, so it doesn't. Like,
Right.
Jalen Hurts, they were number 1, but tonight he was number 2.
I mean, Jalen Hurts played his ass off in this game,
Hurts
man.
was balling.
stopped running
He
with
was
him.
balling. Yeah.
they stopped running with him. That's what happened. They stopped running
I
with
need
him.
to get me a soundboard because I wish I had a button to go wah 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 after somebody done
Yeah.
But you got to give it to him. Hurts played his butt off in this game.
True.
That motherfucker. I told everybody,
Absolutely.
Dallas Goddard is a beast, man. That man got AJ Brown, Smith, and Goddard out there with the best offensive line in the game and one of the best run games in the league, and he can run the ball. That's why the Eagles were so dominant this year. But Patrick Mahomes is just on another level. Andy Reid called a hell of a game in that second half, bro.
Champions.
Like
And
them
that's-
motherfuckers scored on every single drive in the second half. That is absolutely
Hey.
nuts against that Eagles defense.
And you know what changed
Against
the
that
tide, though?
defense,
And I hate to
yeah.
fucking admit this. You know what changed the tide?
Yeah,
That Tony-
Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, that Tony touchdown and that fucking punt return, man. Or what? Man, that was.
Hey, how sweet it is! 2 Giants cost the Eagles the Super Bowl.
right.
Ah.
Let me catch up this chat real quick, fellas. Blue City Empire Sports says my stepdad is a diehard Eagles fan. I'm about to call him tonight.
Go get me a drink.
Chiefs cooked up some Boyd. Cry, Sheagles, cry. Frank Wade is in the building. What's going on?
Hey, Frank.
Yet says Pat is on his way. Damn, this chat is from a while back. And Reed finally got his revenge against his former team, and he got his second Super Bowl ring. That's right. And Spags got his 4th. Blue City Empire Sports celebrate good time. Come on.
Celebration.
Boss Lou, sorry we can't stay here. We have to get our buddies out of trouble with Glendale PD and bail them out. They all had flights to catch to Italy tomorrow afternoon. Hey, no problem, my brother. I appreciate it. Grazie mille. my brother, and safe travels. Unpopular Opinion Sports, aka NYG22 in the building. He says, "Yeah, what's up, fellas? Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Blue City
today.
Empire Sports is hitting them with
I wanna be a part
Part
of
got
it.
Willie Nelson singing.
New York, New York.
York.
Tony just won me some
Yes,
money. Go Giants.
Make it there, I'll make it.
Anywhere.
Anywhere
Okay, my
it's
ears
up
are bleeding,
to
gentlemen. For fuck's sake.
New York.
Hey, Joel's the one that's keeping it going, not me.
G Nation
Okay,
Inside
you're
Sports
trying.
Mind
You're
bringing me in
doing
from
good work.
backstage. NYG22. That boy must be an Eagles fan. Book ends. All G Nation Blitz Squad, God blessing and grace to everyone. Sorry, can't stay in chat now. No problem, Tudo. Jaded God 7, what's good, my brother? He says, let's go. Even better, it was by the last second field goal. 2 ex-Giants beat the Eagles, Tony and Bradbury. Effing love it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Jada God didn't see Nick Sirianni showboat in this game at all. Laughing my ass off. Fuck Philly.
He was
Okay,
he was
Pat,
in
I
the
see
beginning
you.
a
Yes,
little bit.
congratulations to Pat for reaching 3,000 subscribers. Let's go.
Woo.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
brother.
Bradbury Conscious got him. Jones with real receivers, we would have been in the big game. Yeah, we definitely would have.
True.
Good win for Kansas City. DJ occupies their minds. Yeah. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Tupa Taj. What's going on, Taj?
What's up, Todd?
Book and tackles just off what Phil Sims says to the DJ detractors. Shut up. Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports. What's going on, my brother? He says, peace and blessings. Chiefs O-line held it down in the second half.
Yeah. Hey, but
Yeah.
oh, never mind.
Chris
Catch up,
Ram,
baby.
great birthday weekend for me. Eagles lost and I enjoyed it. Cheers to you guys. You guys are awesome all year. Keep up the great work. Hey, thank you, Chris Ram. I greatly appreciate it. Frank Waiters says all smiles. Lou, Pat, J-Lay, Big Pat Chat. What's going on? Not mad at Tony at all. Dave effed him over and didn't make him feel wanted. It's over now, but imagine Tony as our number 2 all year long. But the draft will get us what is ours. Beef up the trenches.
Damn right.
Yeah.
We need
I'll do the singing, says Coach Ed. I was hanging around MetLife last night at the American Dream Mall. I feel the Giants' pride out there. Congrats, Pat. What's good, Coach? NYG, peace. All right, the chat is caught up, fellas. Let's get right into it. That fucking Eagles lost. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Look at Mac over there turning up with the brewski. Okay. He drinking the Al Bundy special. What you sipping on over there, Mac?
Huh?
Al Bundy.
Look like a Michelob.
It's a 60-minute IPA, brother. I'm drinking
okay.
strong beers.
That's that real beer. That's that beer.
Brand Marnier. Brand Marnier here,
I ain't
boy.
man enough for them type of beers, Mac. Man, them things be musky.
Looking at the game stats, at least on paper, it seemed like the Eagles had the upper hand in terms of total yards and the air game, but they got away from the ground game, and that's where the Chiefs took advantage.
But see, that's why the games have to be played, because anything can look good on paper. Communism looks good on paper, but in real life application, it doesn't fucking work.
True.
You know, so I mean, anything can look good on paper, but you have to play the games and let the chips fall where they may.
True.
Yep.
So
yeah, man. Hey, this game, man, I could just
They say,
I don't know about analytics and all of that, but these the team, man, it just seems like the Chiefs, man, at the second half, man, it just seems like they really were a championship team. You could like it's. I know it's kind of like a person that's been there, they're saying they will be able to play better and all that stuff. And people be like, they'll disagree with that, but they really look like champions out there that second half. You know what I'm saying? They actually played and were coached like champions, and it seems like the Eagles were the little brothers that haven't been there before and kind of panicked and then ended up fucking up come later on.
With
Yep.
my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
I think it came down to coaching, and like you just said, that second half, Andy Reid just stepped. He took his team to the next level, whereas Nick Sirianni just wasn't quite ready for the big time. It looked like, you know what I mean, in that situation. So I think I agree with everything you just said. The second half, it was just a whole different a team coming out there that just really had what it took and knew what it meant about being a champion and how to close out in this situation. So
Well, Andy Reid
Chiefs, man,
definitely
hats
made
off
an
to
amazing
him.
halftime adjustment. But
Yeah.
we also all have to remember, and we all know this to be a fact, Mahomes is a fourth quarter quarterback.
True.
That's when he comes alive. He's been like that his entire time in the NFL. Fourth quarter, when all the chips are on the table, that's when he plays his best fucking football. And Andy Reid made the proper adjustments and bet on his team, and Spags made the proper defensive adjustments. And Mahomes went out there and played, man. That damn run on a high ankle sprain to get down there into the red zone.
That was a hell of a
Hey,
play right there, man.
Hey, how much cortisone was shot in that motherfucker's ankle?
Yeah, word.
That knockout.
That shit was numb.
They numb that shit up. Because even on that play, he got hit.
He
Like
said,
I
"Hey,
said,
you
enough
can snap that
cortisone.
ankle after this game, man.
Enough
You got all
cortisone.
offseason to take care of that. But tonight, you running on that motherfucking foot. I don't know."
Like I said, enough cortisone and turbo, whatever I said was, to knock out an elephant in that ankle.
Yeah. For real.
Hey, yo, whoever Polar Nights is, thank you for stopping by. It's my first time reading your name. Please hit that subscribe button. That's right. This is my first time live streaming on Twitch, fellas. I forgot. I did make a Twitch channel, Polar Nights. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Follow me on YouTube at GNation Inside Sports. Also on rumble.com on GNation Inside Sports.
So that little
He
purple
says,
thing means they
I
don't-
love this show. It
Yeah,
is
that
the
means
perfect
purple icon
evolution
is
of
fake.
beard growth. That's funny. I have the little beard. Jay
got
has
the-
the beard. Then Mac
got
has
the
the
mini.
gray beard. Joe has the gray stubble. That's
got the
funny.
Yep.
mid beard.
I've got a demi stubble, but you can't really see it.
That is funny. Yeah, he's got the bald face. Yeah,
Man's got-
it is the perfect
got the peach
evolution of
fuzz.
beard growth.
Mets
That is
got
funny.
the peach fuzz.
Nelson Ayodale, thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Yeah, that's where I'm streaming. I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. But you can also find me on rumble.com, on GNation Inside Sports, and the Man Made Show on rumble.com. Please subscribe and follow me there.
MYG, get on, man.
Nick Sirianni just there for the ride. Andy Reid can actually make adjustments. Yeah.
True.
He's
Big
a
Blue in the
veteran,
Bronx
man.
says, yo, fuck the birds. I agree with you.
Look at the birds.
My brother and cuz left my spot pissed off. They feel the ref screwed Philly in the end.
Shake my head.
The first half, the Eagles keep them off the field trying to burn the clock.
That's true. They were doing that.
Well, the Chiefs only had the ball 8 minutes in the first half, I think.
Yeah, and once the Chiefs got the ball with 5-6 minutes left, I was like, watch how Andy milked this motherfucker. Bro. It's gonna be 3 seconds left by the time the Eagles get the ball.
You were close. There were 6 when they got back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, but happiest.
I'm also on rumble.com, NYG. Go to rumble.com at GNation Inside Sports and the Man Made Show on rumble.com and subscribe to me there, please.
Hey, the happiest people tonight though is the Kels parents.
Oh yeah. Except for that cheap shot that Kels took on that guy right there.
What happened?
The Eagles Kels took a cheap ass shot on a defensive
player.
Hey
man, I like old school football, so I mean, you remember how Ryan Clark used to do people?
Yeah. Hash Brown says poetic justice. Eagles jump Giants for Smith. Giants draft Tony. Tony becomes one of the main reasons they lose the Super Bowl.
So like Pat said, it's really the Giants that beat the Eagles tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's really the Giants did it.
Kevin Dent, it's my first time reading your name. Thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. Cost you nothing but a second of your time, man, but I would greatly appreciate it. He says, no adjustments made by the Eagles in the second half. Down goes the Eagles. I love it. Hey, you know what? You're one of my favorite people already because I can't stand the Eagles. And anybody who hates the Eagles is okay in my book, okay? So, Coach Ed says, NYG Isaiah Pacheco. Yeah, that dude was running his ass off. Fly Chiefs Fly, says AJ Bravo. AJ Bravo, thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. I greatly appreciate it. Unpopular opinion. Yeah, Coach, you've been shouting out, homeboy.
Y'all coming live from my bathroom, y'all.
Huh?
I said I'm coming live from my bathroom.
Bro,
I know it looks crazy. It looked crazy. I got like 1, 2, 3 different doors. And they're like, where the fuck is he in the lobby?
We drafted Tony and sent him to Kansas City. The Truther. Hey, what's going on? The Truther. It's my first time seeing you here. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. It costs you nothing but a second, but I would greatly appreciate it. He says we drafted Tony and sent him to Kansas City. Yeah, we did.
Hey, y'all want to know something I just learned not too long ago? If you married or if you happen to have a ring or whatever, if you have a ring on, you automatically have a bottle opener. Well, if you could put it, if you, I didn't mean when I started saying it, Lou, I thought a little bit, but I didn't.
I'm just saying, you know.
But look, I'm just saying this for me. I didn't know this. I don't know if anybody else knew this, right? If you have any kind of ring on, that's not just like a 24 karat gold ring because that's a real soft gold, like it's flexible. But you could just open your beer with your ring.
Oh shit!
You just an old ass alcoholic. That's all that means.
Hey, so nobody else knew that, right? Like,
yeah, that's only alcoholics. Like that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Bro, all you do is take your ring, put it on the bottom of the cap, and
I know you're not an alcoholic. I'm just fucking with you.
No, hey, if anything, I'm a binge drinker. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink a lot, but when I do,
okay. I know not to go drinking with you when I go to Houston.
I know.
Be going for 3 days.
Oh.
Hey, no, listen.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I've never got.
But you want to go doing it for an extreme amount of time. I can't.
No. Hey, look, I'm sleep by midnight. You know what I'm saying? I'm a after work drinker till about midnight, maybe 1 o'clock, and then I'm ready to go to the crib. Man, I got a big old lush king size bed to crawl into. Man, I gotta.
NYG True Fan 1 says Pacheco from hometown, Vineland, New Jersey. Okay, let's go. NYG True Fan number 1, thank you for stopping by. Man, that's my first time reading your name. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. It costs you nothing but a second, but I would greatly appreciate it. The Truther, Philly fans on suicide watch now. Bookend tackles, Wounded Wings have a long flight home, and the heavyweight champ of the world is in the building. He says, woo! Fuck the Eagles. Woo! Coach,
hell yeah, Coach.
You always welcome here, Coach.
I mean, it's not my stream. It's not my stream, but hell yeah.
The link is in the chat right there. Bam. Hash Brown, I will ask the same question I did on your last stream. Is Patrick Mahomes now a top 5 QB of all time? If not, name 5 QBs better.
Well, how about
Patrick Mahomes is a top 5 QB
for their time.
But when you add the word all time behind it, that makes it more difficult because he hasn't reached the level that these guys have with the records. That's the only thing that makes me say no.
I'd like to see Patrick Mahomes play in
this second Super Bowl puts him above a couple people like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, it's on Twitter, and I just put it in the chat as well, Coach Ed. Oh. Ahmed Belford with the $5 super chat. It's my first time seeing you here. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button while you are here. He says, jerk eagle wings, Jamaican style on me, LOL. Good riddance to them damn birds. Hey, listen, don't invite me to go jerk chicken, okay? I love some jerk chicken.
Them jerk chicken with them peas.
Jerk chicken, some brown stew, some oxtails.
Some
Man, listen.
Jerk steak.
Some curry chicken, some curry goat, some cocoa bread, beef patty and cocoa bread, cheesy patty.
Beef patty and cocoa
And don't
bread.
play with me.
Shark
Don't play with
steak.
me.
Why
What?
you eat goat?
What you know about the
Hell
beef
yeah, I
patties
eat
and the
some
cocoa
like
bread,
Goat,
man?
goat's good.
I didn't hear you, Lou.
Yeah, I will eat some curry goat. I will eat some oxtails. Yes, sir. Some red snapper,
All
man.
that.
Don't play with
You
me.
eat shark?
Man,
Shark?
hey, I will eat anything that's not a human being if I need to.
But
I will.
If that motherfucker don't,
Same thing.
Will you
thank you for that
Jamaican
$5
shark?
super chat. For real, I greatly appreciate it.
Will you
Coach
Jamaican
Ed
shark,
says
Lou?
thanks. What'd you say?
Will you
I
eat
come from-
Jamaican style shark, Lou?
I've had swordfish,
Listen, I'm not gonna turn too much food down.
bro.
I'm just
for
saying.
real.
NYG in the
NYG, what's
building.
going on, bro?
Blizzard Block. It's my first time seeing you here. Thank you for stopping by. I
Yo.
greatly appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button for me one time. It costs you nothing. He says Chiefs all day on top. Let's go. Shout out to Blizzard Block. Nelson
Blizzard Block.
Ayadale, Eli Manning didn't lose the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes did on the resume.
Yeah,
Ooh.
not wrong.
Honey Badger in the building. He says, cry, Eagles,
Eagles,
cry.
cry.
Shout out to Jose Rosario.
On the
Shout
road
out to
to
40 lives in the chat right
misery.
now, man. Thank you guys for stopping by. Please hit that.
Why?
Also, don't forget to follow me on rumble.com. 2 different podcasts, G Nation Inside Sports on rumble.com and The Man Made Show on rumble.com. Please go there and follow me. It costs you nothing. What's up, my brother? Says Jose Rosario. I'm sorry I keep plugging this, guys, but I got to get it. I'm
Are you
on
good, man? Shit, it's your channel, big bro.
Nah, I'm betting on me, bro. I'm about to stop punching the clock in a minute and just go in, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
More
For
time I
real,
wait,
man.
the
Get
more
off the
time I wait to
plantation,
man
man.
8 hours to somebody else, it's time that I can be
Right.
investing in myself. And I believe in myself, and I know I'm smart and I'm capable of doing anything I set my mind to. So I'm about to invest in me and go hard on this. I got 4 different podcasts I'm about to do. Shit about to be serious, bro. Bradbury, good shit. Big fridge. Oh, me meant chicken. Tony, good shit, kid. Chat is caught up, but yeah, fellas, man.
Hey, Pat, I got a question for you. I've been,
Yeah.
I always check out all your videos and everything. And you made a video about DeAndre Hopkins, which I'm not going to be mad at DeAndre Hopkins coming to the team, but just to play devil's advocate, and not even devil's advocate, I just got a question. If you had to pick one, because we don't got a lot of cap space, if you had to pick one, would you get DeAndre Hopkins for a third and plus whatever, or would you pay Tremaine Edmonds $15 million? If you had to pick, and that goes for everybody.
If I had to pick,
Either
probably
D-Hop for a third and something else. Whatever amount of money and have to deal with his cap shit, or sign Tremaine Edmonds for 14 to 16 million.
I'll probably go with Tremaine Edmonds because he's the younger guy and he's at a position that we are in dire need of, and he's a younger guy. And he will be the future. Have to be Edmonds.
I agree.
Lesser of 2 evils. We're not talking about the draft.
Man, who is Darth Vader?
Not me. You guys always accuse me of sounding like Snarf or Gargamel.
Because you do.
I embrace it, bro. You snark, bro. Just embrace it. Embrace it.
What's good?
You should come on every time and say snarf. That's what you should do.
Snarf, yeah. Just embrace it.
Oh shit, that's Tommy. What's going on, Tommy?
What's good, Pat?
Snarf.
What's good, Pat? What's good, everybody? What's good, Joe? What's
Man,
good,
hope all is well with you, brother.
Man, everything good, man. We just gonna get ready for this draft, man. We're gonna get ready for this draft, brother. I think
What's good, Tommy?
I think all our positions are gonna get filled in real good. I think our GM and everybody got a good scouting. They got a good lead on it, and they gonna put the shit together right.
All right. But
look how we came up with nothing with nothing. All these receivers, we came out of nowhere, right? We put it together out of nowhere.
Tú sabes que yo soy un fresco. You gotta watch what you say.
Boricua. ¿Qué pasó, Boricua? Bori, mira, cuando tú vengas para acá, vamos a estar por ahí corriendo las calles.
No. Mi tía se está muriendo.
Mira,
se
bien
está
calmado. Va
muriendo.
a ser bien
So,
calmadito, bien calmado ahí. Ya tú sabes, ahí
Sí.
pasando un tiempo
Hey,
bien calmado.
cálmate, muy poquito, man, muy poquito.
Yeah, man. Y'all hold that down, man. I'm holler.
See.
Nigga said, see.
now the Eagles decrease. They're gonna lose a lot of pieces. We go up now. Eagles win.
Y'all gonna be surprised how they could be able to keep that team together, man.
They're not. Yeah, they're not gonna fall off. I'm gonna
Shout
tell you
out to
that.
everybody. Yo, we have the greatest supporters on YouTube, bro.
We
My
in
man
here.
King Jers went over there and made a Twitch account just to subscribe, man. And now he's chatting from Twitch. King Jers, what's up, Lou? King Jers in the building.
What's
Hey, man,
going
I
on,
greatly
Jers?
appreciate you, King Jers, man. For real, man.
Oh shit, you
That's
on
what's up,
Twitch?
man.
Go to
Yeah.
TTV_ the kid PW on Twitch.
Big fridge, ghetto jugo de manzana. Okay, he said he wants some apple juice. Big Blue Crew, Bobby Powers in the building. Shout out to Bobby Powers, man. Hey, Bobby Powers, go follow me on rumble.com, bro. Inside Sports at rumble.com. Also
Me
on
and
Twitch.
Pat too.
And my new podcast, The Man Made Show, on rumble.com.
I'm gonna start working on that.
Granted, most of my content on Rubble's political, so you wouldn't want to touch it with a
What's up, Coach? You been
Coach
quiet
laying
down
down
there,
on
man.
his
What you doing,
recliner. He
game,
got the
Coach?
green screen behind his recliner.
Right.
No, I'm actually in the bed. I'm in the bed.
I could tell he was laying down because that motherfucker.
Right. You all the way back. I'm like, what is Coach doing over there?
He took the Fat Joe song to a new level.
It's a mobile bed. I can
That's
put the
what
head
it
up.
looked like he was sleeping. Okay. All right.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Hold on.
I wish I was you. I hurt so much. Right now, it's all I can do to stay out and be here.
No, I'm like this every day right now. So, but I'm alright. I'm cool.
Jose Rosario says Big Blue Crew going up. Make sure y'all hit that sub and like the button if y'all haven't already. Thank you very much. Bobby Powers says I got you. I appreciate that, Bobby Powers. Man, if one of my moderators are here, please put the link in the chat for my Rumble, my Twitch.
Look at your son.
Well, go ahead, Coach. Enlighten us with what you saw in this great Eagles loss this evening.
A lot of misery.
It's not even about the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not about the game. My daughters and I were just laughing at my brother and my cousin. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Brother and cousin are
I know they mad as hell right now.
They're Eagles fans, and then my other family down in the Carolinas calling, talking trash, and all this and that, and the call stopped coming probably in the middle of the fourth quarter, and it was just we just sitting there laughing. So, but in terms of the game overall, I mean, honestly, I mean, as far as a Super Bowl, it was a very exciting Super Bowl. I mean, I have to admit that.
Yeah, it was
You
fun.
know,
Offense and defense. They was
Yeah,
playing D
so-
too.
And this
You
was
know,
not a tongue-in-cheek exciting Super Bowl. This
No,
is a definitive good one.
Yeah, so I mean, I was surprised by Kansas City's offensive line. I have to be honest. I did think that Philly's defensive line was, going to be putting pressure on Mahomes, and did he get a little pressure? Yes, but he was clean for the most part. So that's big. Tony, I mean, due respect. I mean, you made that big play, man. Wish you would have done it with us, but hey, you're with Kansas City now. Wish you all the best. We'll see you at the 50 and we'll punch you in the face later, okay? So,
I
but
know that's right.
Yeah,
You
we'll
know,
see you in
but-
25 by my calculations.
I ain't no hater. I ain't no hater, so I can't hate on the motherfucker. But congratulations, but fuck you.
I thought so, Big Fridge. I asked Pat.
Yes, my daughters and I, we were all like, "What? Wait a minute!" And my middle daughter was doing her research because she has the entertainment apps, and she
I
told
knew
me,
she
she's
was
like,
pregnant. I
"Daddy,"
could tell she
she's
was
like,
showing.
"Daddy, she's pregnant," and
Yeah.
she's like, "She got it from the inside source." I was like, "Oh, okay." Okay, because we were all like, I'm looking, and I'm like,
Oh my
first I'm
God,
like,
you
is
got a
it?
little pudge right there. She's showing.
Thought
It's
she
a
was
I
boy
thought it
taking
too.
was
40s and shit.
no, I thought it was the harness first
It's
because
a
of the way
boy.
the way it was, because it was from behind and it was pushing up. So, and then with her bra pushing down, because that's what,
Thought it was just all.
Remember, I
yeah.
called it. The Giants are going 11-6, and Rihanna's having a boy here at G Nation Inside Sports, where you get all the exclusive. Holla.
So, um, getting back to the game, I mean, great adjustments by Andy Reid and that coaching staff over there. Yeah, Isaiah Pacheco representing Jersey, Vineland, New Jersey.
Bro, he was
Actually,
Shout out,
actually,
man.
Vineland,
You
New
been
Jersey
on
was
them.
he
You
was
been on them,
decent.
coach. Yeah,
yeah.
coach said this. You said this shit like what 2, 3, 4 weeks ago about Pacheco and how
Mhm.
Kansas City was getting
Oh
slept
yeah,
on
I've
with the
been
running
saying that
game.
about
Yeah,
Pacheco.
the
Yeah.
coach was saying though the Kansas City running game was getting slept on. I damn sure was sleeping on them, and they
Man,
they showed they showed tonight. They ain't nothing
I'll
to fuck
just say
with.
this.
I was.
Isaiah Pacheco is in the heart. Where he is from
Papa in the
is in
front
the
porch.
heart of South Jersey, and it's in the heart of Eagles territory. So it is a massive, massive stab to the heart in Eagles Nation because, in a sense, that's kind of one of their own coming back and slapping them in the face. So,
True.
and for
Are
me,
you
being a
not
Scarlet
entertained?
as a Scarlet Knight fan, I love that. So, but I mean the game, I mean, I love the like I said, I love the adjustments. I mean, some of the penalties, while they weren't massive, Kansas
It was
City.
a give and take.
I mean, Kansas City, the two fourth down offsides. I mean, it's like, you coach that up, man. Watch the
But
damn ball.
they had the two eagle catches where they
Yeah,
called one and didn't call the other one, and it was the
yeah,
same fucking catch.
yeah. Hurts, I will say, some of those passes he was putting in, I mean, those catches, with what's it, Goddard on the sideline. I
Yeah,
mean,
Goddard was a beast.
wow. I was just, and then, he
Yeah.
just put it in there pinpoint. I mean, I
Can
will
I say
say,
something about Hurts real quick?
go ahead,
Um,
bro.
I think, and I told my wife this. You know what I'm saying? She's an Eagles fan or whatever. I said Jalen Hurts
He said, or
and
whatever.
then, yeah, somebody's salty, but Jalen Hurts and Daniel Jones are two of the most accurate quarterbacks. They do not put the ball in harm's way at all. Like seriously, like Hurts is very very careful. So I was like really shocked that he fumbled
Hey,
that play.
but to but
Hmm.
to but to but to kind of eat off that NYG, I
Hmm.
think Daniel Jones. I think the way Jalen Hurts played today shows. I think Daniel Jones is a better quarterback than him because when shit got rough, he couldn't put it on his back. And there was a few times throughout the year where Daniel Jones put the team on his back, and in the biggest stage, he couldn't just put the team on his back. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't just
I'm not
make
gonna not Hurts for that too much, Jay. But I see what you're saying. Daniel Jones did do more with less.
Hey,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying?
That's what
So
I'm
yeah,
saying. That's what I'm saying.
right.
I'm sorry. I can't stay awake no more.
Hey, no problem.
I thank you.
Hey, you guys,
Lou,
make sure you go subscribe to Classified 3F with Joe on rumble.com and
thank
here
you.
on YouTube. Classified 3F with Joe. Make sure you go
Yo,
subscribe. All
Lou,
right, on
Pat,
Philly Nelson.
With
I
Joe.
All
probably won't be
right, Joe.
going live tomorrow.
You won't?
Football is done. There's nothing much to talk about.
I'll go live tomorrow.
You,
Yeah, I'll go live tomorrow. I'm
I
sure I
can't.
have lots to talk about.
I can come on, but again, man, getting up two teeth pulled, it got me
Yeah, man,
tired.
you gotta get your rest, Joe,
Yeah,
man. This shit
yeah,
show
yeah.
Yeah,
it's the
Yeah,
off
you're not
season,
supposed to
baby.
be doing a lot of talking anyway. You can get a dry socket. You need to
Yeah,
go
I
man.
on
It's
mute.
know.
it's the off season, bro. This the off season time for you, man. Saying just get your relax in and get stronger, and then be able to
It
come
is
back
the
even
off
better.
season.
Well, I'm lucky I got blood packed with a clot, and I'm trying to keep it
Yeah,
there.
be
And
careful. Be
I'm
careful, bro,
trying
with
to
those
breathe
spots.
through my
Yeah.
mouth more and
Hey,
more.
Joe,
And
Joe,
Get you some rest, man. Say
you
less,
one of the
Joe. Get
toughest
you some
SOBs
rest,
if
bro.
I've ever seen one, man. You done been through life altering things, and you still in here talking to us about some damn Giants. So
Yeah.
respects to you, man, for real. Better not nobody say nothing about Joe's commitment to the fucking channel.
Don't nobody better no say no
Yeah,
nothing about no Joe.
man, not a motherfucker.
All right. God bless. Take care. Peace. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on with Lou.
Joe.
He'll be live tomorrow.
That's
For
right.
sure.
Okay. Till
Subscribe to
then.
Classified 3F with Joe, aka Yosemite Sam
3F.
himself. Go subscribe to Classified 3F with Joe.
Okay.
Before he
Peace.
pulls his 6-shooter out his holster.
See you, Joe.
That is what the
You
hell?
all right, Coach?
Are you whispering, Coach? You all right?
Nah, I'm trying to get my payments. That's all. Don't pay me no mind. I'm sorry. I'll stop my
You
camera.
sure? You okay?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I thought he was whispering something. I'm like, what the fuck is?
No, I mean, I could see he was wincing about something, you know. But hey, take
Jose
care of yourself,
Rosario,
Coach.
salute. King Jerry, salute. Coach Jerry, salute. Take care, Joe. Man, shout out to everybody who's stopping by. Again, if this is the
Yo.
first time hitting the subscribe button and that thumbs up button, make sure you go subscribe to all of these great content
Yeah.
creators here. If one of my moderators are viewing, please put everybody's links in.
Any of y'all think like, since you see performances like Isaiah Pacheco, I mean, guys like that, he's like a 7th-round draft pick. You think that kind of lessens the value even more in this offseason? I like Saquon Barkley, just in a sense. I mean, I know we know what Saquon Barkley is, but at the same time, you make it just feel like you just find these running backs and pluck them, man, like a dime a dozen almost, like at the same time.
Yeah, but
Just
you
how
got to
much
have a
value
decent offensive line, and our problem is we haven't had a consistent offensive line.
At least
Let's put it on the
3, 7,
table. Hold
12.
on, Mets. Let's put it on the table. Would you let Saquon Barkley walk for a dominant guard?
No.
No.
I say maybe.
And I can't believe I agree with Mitch, but no. No, I don't. I don't think you should. I
don't know, bro.
Because guards.
You got to think about it, though.
Barkley, you know what Saquon
I can't
Barkley
wait
is.
neither, Michael R.
You know what Saquon Barkley is.
Okay, I'm going to ask you.
We draft a guard could be whatever, you know what I'm saying? A guard has to get along. A guard has to get along with 4 other guys on the line for it to be a solid line. A running back has to find the fucking hole.
I'm going to ask you this. You said a dominant guard, a Quentin Nelson type guard. I'm going to just leave it just like that. You're sitting there telling me, you would tell me no. This is a gold jacket. This is a gold jacket offensive lineman. Because nothing can get done in the offense. Nothing. Saquon can't do anything if there is no offensive line. Matt, you can attest to that. Pat, you can attest to that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nobody, quarterback can't do anything. So when you say dominant, the key word is dominant. When you say a dominant, I mean,
realistically,
offense. Look at the offense that they run. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just my bad. I was just saying because realistically, Saquon only has about 2 maximum 4 more dominant years, 3 more dominant years.
And a dominant guard can get you what 10, maybe
10 more years.
12.
Yeah,
that's why it's like I
That's-
get it.
I was
I
talking
love
with my heart.
Saquon. Yeah, we all are. Do I want Saquon back? But when you say dominant guard, dominant means gold
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like this, fellas.
What about a dominant center?
Hold on. Well, yeah. I'm looking at it like this, though. If this offense goes the way Brian Dable wants this offense to go, Brian Dable loves to pass the ball. And they did just fine without major running backs over there with the Bills and not paying a dominant run. I mean, I love Saquon Barkley.
Hey, thank you, Bobby Powers.
But if they can allocate that money to get us a dominant guard to replace that left guard position and be straight,
man, that'd be a hard. I mean, it would be a tough
I'm
decision.
telling you,
Not a hard decision. Not a hard decision.
But look who's in the Super Bowl
decision.
though. You had Kelsey and then what's my name? KREW Humphrey from Kansas City.
Yeah.
Two of the top 2 centers in the league. You could arguably say that. So that's the difference, man. Yeah, that's the difference, man. A
Okay.
lot. And what these teams are, man, look, the Eagles don't beat us with those lines. I don't care if they got AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and all of them. With those lines, and the only reason Kansas City was able to beat that team is because they kept those boys off Patrick Mahomes' back. Now
Yeah,
he
they
made some
did.
plays out the pocket, but for the most part, they kept them guys in check. We wasn't able to do that. That's why we lost.
Okay.
So yeah, you got to think about that. I love Saquon too, but man, I want a line like that. I want a line that can stop that
Since
team.
we all can agree we want linemen, right? Okay, so say in a magical world we go defense first round. In the second round, if Schmitz from the center from Minnesota is there in the second, do you pick
Ding,
him over a wide receiver
ding,
like Jalen Hyatt?
ding,
Hell yeah, I'll
ding,
take him over Jalen Hyatt all
ding,
day.
Absolutely.
True.
And guess
ding.
what? If that guard from TCU was there in the
You was
third
there.
round,
Hey,
I'll take him in
Ding,
the third round.
if y'all seen if y'all was watching the Senior Bowl, out of
I
those
seen.
defensive lineman drills, nobody got past them.
Right, nobody.
Nobody. Him, and what's his name? Emil Ekiyor from Alabama.
Yeah,
Them was the two
nobody got
dudes.
past them.
Nobody got by. Not Cameron Young. Not none of them dudes got past him.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta build the trenches, bro. I know Saquon Barkley is a huge weapon,
I love
no
Saquon.
doubt. But if we don't fix the trenches, we're dead against our division, just our division.
Right.
If we don't fix the trenches, we're dead, man.
Yep. Because I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
both of the other teams. We're not talking about the Commanders. That's a little brother, but the Cowboys and the Eagles both have great offensive linemen. I mean, I know the Cowboys have dealt with injuries and stuff like that, but in the last 5, 6, 7 years, the Cowboys have had top offensive line. The Eagles have just acquired in the last 2, 3 years top offensive line. The Giants and the Commanders still have lackluster offensive lines, and that's one of the big things that we're missing is our offensive line, our linebackers, and our wide receivers.
Defensive line depth too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
that goes. Depth is.
Yeah.
We have nothing at those positions though. Like we have nothing.
A dominant middle linebacker. Can we
Yeah,
get a
middle
dominant
linebacker,
middle
that's what I'm saying.
linebacker
We
back
have
in New
nothing
York,
at
damn it?
middle
Can we get a
linebacker.
dominant guy?
Even at
I
receiver,
wanted to
we
see that
have
again.
we have a glimmer of hope. We have a glitter shine of hope. At cornerback, we have a Dory Jackson and Xavier McKinney to help out, and young talent Flott and all of them. At linebacker, we have nothing. That's why I think
Beavers.
linebacker.
We're hoping on. They're praying. Everybody's praying on Beavers.
I say if we had
pick.
some good linebackers, we would have been a whole lot better on defense.
We have, bro. That's our most depleted part of our game is the linebackers, man. We have nothing at linebacker. We talk about Beavers would be great if he comes back strong, and if we have a
don't know,
and then draft a
question mark.
Simpson, and then have Beavers.
Hey. Shout out to Ang Holloway. It's my first time seeing you in the comment section. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. I appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah,
It costs
that's
you nothing.
definitely not a hard choice.
A second to subscribe.
But
Ashanti or Alicia Keys, who is more beautiful? Hard choice. Not really a hard choice. Ashanti is easily more beautiful.
But I would marry Alicia Keys.
Yeah, but Alicia Keys is the more less ran through.
That's why.
And if you knew what the real Alicia Keys was,
but I'm gonna cheat on Alicia Keys with Ashanti every chance I get.
Don't do it, Pat.
What about that big offensive lineman who played in the Senior Bowl?
That's who we've been talking about. Yeah, that's who we were talking about, EJ.
Think about it. Alicia
Is
Keys
he-
got
wait, is-
involved with a
was he
married
talking
man.
about the one-
Her past ain't too good neither.
Or are you talking about the tackle from Tennessee also?
You guys don't think
Oh no, he might be talking about that tackle from Ohio
Dewan
State.
Jones from Ohio State.
Oh, Dewan Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, he was beasting too. He was beasting.
You guys
But
don't
I feel like he's gonna have a lot of the same problems as Evan Neal, as of getting over his feet and not getting back fast enough, or getting back.
He has better
too
feet
fast
than Evan Neal.
and not being able to, rebalance himself.
Let me ask Shy this real quick. So if the top
But
tackle
Alicia Keys is the better singer. Sorry, go ahead.
if the top tackle is on your board at 25,
Who?
would you take that tackle and consider moving Evan Neal into guard?
Nope.
Man, me and Lou been talking about this for a
Nope.
minute. It all depends on how
No.
good that tackle is.
Nah, fuck that. You gotta at least give Neil one more year, man. You can't change him. You
But I'm
restart him.
saying if you have a tackle that you know is
But you
better
don't
right
know
now
though.
than Evan
We thought
Neal.
that about Evan Neal.
Okay. What he's saying, Jay Lay, is with your draft board in terms of the grading. If that tackle is graded
Hmm.
higher and he falls to you, do you do that? And then because now
At 25?
you're now building a position and a building an offensive line because Neil is versatile. He can play guard. He's proven that.
I think
So
Hmm.
he's a better guard.
yeah,
I
I
just don't
understand where
wanna
he's going. It's not a matter of that. Sometimes you have to sometimes say, you know what, what's best for the team. And if that tackle overall, if you feel that tackle grade wise is better in this draft and he's falling to you and it's a steal, you have to do what you have to do, bro.
I gain a prominent rookie right tackle that could come in and start to give me good minutes, and then I might get an All Pro guard with Neil. Because I promise you, if Neil moves the
I just
guard, you will see a whole better player at guard.
but
I believe he
Hmm.
is fit for guard.
And
I'm not too relying on Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like he could, yeah, he
You're
could.
relying on the might with Evan Neal coming back and shining at right tackle. That's a
No,
might too.
I'm giving him. I'm
That
giving him
is a
a.
might.
It's more probability. It's more probability that he'll do better in the same system at the same position rather than the same position. I mean, the different position in the same system. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I
Two,
mean,
I don't
two,
know. I
two
mean,
positives. Two positives. It's the same system at the same
yeah,
position, rather than
but look,
having something that could possibly get better, and then not drafting an inside linebacker or something like that with the 25th pick. That's just at the 25th pick. I'm not saying don't get another tackle. If in the third round
But
or anything,
that tackle might be graded higher. That's what I'm saying. If the tackle is graded higher than the linebacker, are you going to pass on the tackle to take the linebacker
just
just
so
depends
because
on
you
who the
think Evan
linebacker
Neal?
is.
You see what I'm saying?
Dewan
Depends on
Jones.
who the linebacker is.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just asking: is Dewan Jones a top 25 pick?
No,
to me, no, but I have seen him.
Then that's your answer.
But I have seen people put him in the top 15. So it varies. It's all it boils down to is
Sounds like a lot of hope.
you as an organization, how do you have your draft board? So if that tackle for sakes is 10 points higher than the linebacker, sorry, you
Yeah,
have to do it.
well,
Now, if you're talking about 2 points, 3 points, then all right, I get where you're going, but it's like because if I'm not mistaken, what's his name,
What are you
Martin for the
doing down there?
Cowboys? If I'm not mistaken, Martin
yeah.
played.
This
Didn't
FEMA
Martin
wrestling.
play?
man,
Pat,
leave Metz alone, man. He ain't doing nothing, man.
Pat,
FEMA
correct me if I'm
wrestling,
wrong.
Martin.
Didn't Martin play tackle at Notre Dame? And they
I'm
moved
looking
him
at
to
coach the whole time. Hold on,
Martin
coach.
from the
I'm sorry.
Cowboys.
Pause. Time out.
Yeah, he played right tackle. He played like right guard,
Yeah,
left guard,
Exactly,
and
and
center.
they moved him into guard because he could play the tackle, but they moved him into
Like the
guard.
with the
but that was
kid,
college.
So
it don't look right.
no, what I'm saying is he could have played tackle in the NFL, and he would have been good. He wouldn't have been an All Pro, but he would have been a good tackle. What I'm saying is you moved him inside. What Pat is saying about Neil is he will probably be better, and I agree. He's probably better inside. You also can give him better help because now he has help on both
Move
sides of
him
the.
right over there with
That's
Andrew
that's
Thomas.
Get
that's
that
more
thumbs
that's
up,
more
Move him
guys.
to
variable.
left guard.
I'm not disagreeing with you, coach. I'm not disagreeing with you because you're
I got
bringing
you.
up
I
valid
got you.
points. But what I'm saying is, how many times did our team as a whole lose because we didn't have a right tackle?
You
And
don't.
how many times did our team lose because we didn't have an inside
But
linebacker?
you're now basing you're drafting strictly for need as opposed for either best player available versus need.
I don't like best player available. We got Tony because of best player available.
Top
I
tackle
didn't
Actually, he
agree
was
with
involved
not
in
the best
Peter
player
he
scoring
was
out.
not
available.
the best player.
As
You
far
He
as
drafted
far
on
as
you
far as
draft.
as far as
Hold on,
weapons,
Jay. Hold on, Jay. They
go
drafted
ahead.
that off need. That's totally opposite. They drafted Tony on need because they needed they wanted a receiver. He was nowhere near the best player available. It was Quiddy Pay.
Yes.
Yeah, because
So
they
I
wanted Devontae Smith.
I
Maybe I
get where
don't
you're
know.
going.
I like
See what?
offensive line.
No, I get where you're going. It's just that you're saying we need,
Damn
as
right, Joe.
opposed to sometimes you have to look at what's the best available, because sometimes it's a team sport, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
mean,
the offensive line, you need more than just one
Look,
player.
yeah.
I'm
I
sorry,
mean,
You
what
had
you?
something
you
to
guys
say,
are right.
Matt?
Like I said, I'm not disagreeing with what you guys are
Evan
saying
Neal,
at
but look,
all.
you gotta look. But Evan Neal showed this year with his footwork is he's got a lot of work to do with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out there on the island, sometimes at tackle, and right now his run blocking is already good enough that if you moved him inside, he could be a downright dominant guard in this
Yes.
league for years to come.
Yes.
I
That's
mean,
true.
his run blocking wasn't an issue this year, but that blocking out there at tackle, man, it might not be for him at least at this level in the NFL. Sometimes you just got to figure it out and
Okay, so
and
if you
make
Seems
got
like
mistakes
he
before it's
too
too late,
big,
man. Because
man.
you can't.
Seems like he too
if
big,
you
man.
if you got Dewan, well, who's the top tackle in the draft? Dewan Jones, right?
Skaronski from
Yeah,
Northwestern.
Peter
Okay. So
Skoronski.
He's
you
a
got
top.
Skoronski,
Northwestern.
and
He's
you got your
Right
choice
there.
of linebacker, whether it's Simpson, Jack
I'm
Campbell,
taking Skaronski.
whoever.
Hands
Drake
down,
Thomas.
Skaronski.
You're picking
Skaronski.
Skoronski.
Skaronski. None of the linebackers are to Skaronski's level, in my
See,
opinion.
I haven't looked at Skoronski.
Skaronski,
I don't even know him like that.
Skaronski is literally for me top 5.
Okay, well then, shit,
You
I
want
need
to
to do
argue
my
maybe
homework.
top
I
7? You want to say top 7? Top 7. He's going to drop because of the quarterbacks. But for me, in terms of talent, he's top 5, man.
So
He can play.
he could.
He can play every position on the offensive line. Every position. He
Okay, so he
reminds
can
me of
run,
the.
block, pass,
He reminds
block.
me of the. Yeah, he reminds me of the
Arm.
tackle over at the Chargers, who also came from Northwestern.
Okay. Well, hey, shit, you learn something new every day.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's why with the linebackers, no. I get what you're saying. Don't think I don't want a linebacker, but
Yeah.
I also say you can get linebackers later in the round. Jack Campbell out of Iowa, you can get him probably in the 3rd round.
Yeah, second or third.
Yeah, you can
Noah
get him
Sewell, you can get in the second or third. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. So,
Demarion Overshown, second or third.
and remember, what's his name? Go ahead, Pat.
I'm be honest with you. If some
Mm-hmm.
miracle Skaronski drops to me at 25, I won't give a damn if Simpson
Yeah.
or one of the other
He's it.
linebackers there. I'm
You
picking
gotta
him,
take
and
him.
I'm moving Evan Neal, big ass, to guard right over there with Andrew Thomas, and let
Thank
him
you.
learn from Andrew Thomas over
Thank
there.
you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Here's
And
my
let's run the ball straight at these motherfuckers because
The
Skaronski
Saquon
can
Barkley.
block everything.
Full
Yep.
circle. The Saquon
here's
Barkley.
my viewpoint. If we do move Neal to guard and he does better, I mean, considering how well it's worked out for Andrew Thomas, who do we fill those gaps with? At that point, you'd be drafting both. In my opinion, I'm kind of a pragmatist. I would try to draft both for necessity and best player available.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Yes, that's what you
what you
do.
do. But we're
But
talking about, Mets, we're talking about a situation where, say, we get to the 25th pick, and for some miracle, Skaronski's there at 25, and we all know that he is projected to be a better right tackle than even what Evan Neal was last year. That's how good he is. But for some miracle, I don't know if he wore a gas mask or something like Tunzel or something, and he failed at 25. I'm telling you, if I can move Evan Neal and he turns into a Pro Bowl guard, and I get Skaronski, who could turn into very serviceable at right tackle, it'd be 2 times better than what Evan Neal was in his first year. I got to do it because that damn near fixes your trenches. And then what if Smith is there in the 2nd round? I'm
exactly.
taking Smith, and then you got
Yep.
Thomas, Neal, Smith, Skaronski, and
And then who's
whoever
stopping
you
that
want.
with? Then who's stopping that with
Sit down.
Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley
And
running
then
the
you
football?
let
Are you
Azudu,
crazy?
That's like
you let Azudu and
Ridiculous.
McKeithen and Bredesen fight it out for that
Develop.
and develop.
So
And you let Bredesen and Glowinski fight it out for that starting right guard spot.
But
And then the
there's
very next year, you could probably have a Zulu there ready to play. It'd be dominant across the whole
That's
five.
what I was just about to ask y'all.
But then
That's what I was
there's
just
the
about to ask
issue
y'all.
of
Are we
still
giving
need
up on the Zulu,
receiving
or we
core.
still put him in there, or is he just like a depth piece?
No, you gotta let them young guys develop, man.
Yeah.
You definitely still need a receiving
You got
core.
that
The
way you
problem
have
is
good
that
talented depth in case somebody gets hurt
Hey,
or
look.
somebody needs a breather.
You
The
stunt their
guys,
growth a lot of
the
times by
best
playing
to
them
make
early.
impact.
Everybody's not made to play right away, especially third, fourth, and fifth round picks. Sometimes you stunt their growth. Sometimes those picks can get through it, but a lot of times you stunt their growth by playing them early. Some of the first round picks as well, but people look at first round picks like automatic, ready to
Take
play.
too
But
high,
you
so you
thinking
gotta
about
produce.
third and fourth round picks, yeah, man, you got to let those guys sit for a minute and learn the game.
Right.
Don't
And
forget.
Metz makes a good point. He said, "What about the receiving core?"
You can
That's
still
That's
get
playoff
receivers.
that's the
all
thing
in.
right there. Do I get a
There's
veteran? Do I get a veteran like a OBJ, or do I make that trade for a D Hop now in the third round? Now that I fix my offensive line, and let's see what we can rock with D Hop, Hodgins, and Wandale Robinson, and bring back Richie James, and we see what we can rock right there. Because now I know I can run the ball with the best of them and don't have to put 8 people out there. I got an offensive line that can just roll grade you,
as far as a
and let's see
receiving
what we can do.
as far as the receiving core go is try to sign Hodgins if you can to at least a 1 year deal. It doesn't
No,
cost.
Hodgins is already here.
He's already
He's
signed.
already
Yeah.
under contract.
Yeah. How long we got Hodges for? 2
And
years?
At the end of the day, if we don't solidify this offensive line, it doesn't matter how many skilled players
Right.
we get. So
Because
don't forget,
we're in a
It
division
starts up
where
front.
I've been making videos about the offensive line for 2 damn years consecutive on YouTube.
I mean,
If
that
we
is
don't fix the offensive fucking line, we are not going to a Super Bowl. Period.
that is true, man. And I mean, I talk my shit about linebackers. I love defense, and I mean, I played defense myself growing up, but offensive line has been a problem for this team and has been the key to this team being successful at an elite level for many years now.
you got
Even
to think about it. You got to think about it, man. 2 of the top 5 pass rushes in the league was from our division, the Cowboys and the Eagles. And the Eagles were number 1, and Dallas Cowboys were, I think, number 3.
If
We
you
were
can't stop
bottom
the
of the
pass rush in
barrel at
your own
worst.
division, you got no shot because you have to win in your division.
Yep.
And you got to think, what is it harder to find, linebackers or offensive linemen? You see what I'm saying? So if you can get a
that's a good
top
question, man.
level offensive lineman, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about that,
That's a good
because
question, NYG. Which one is harder to find?
Nah, Joe
Offensive
Shane and them
lineman
didn't
or
want him.
linebacker?
Well, we've been
You know what I'm
struggling to
saying?
find both. So
That's what I'm saying. That's a good ass question. That's a good.
I think it's offensive linemen, because more teams than not have problems at the offensive line level. And that's what derails a lot of teams. You know what I'm saying? Especially top
Yeah.
level
If your
offensive linemen.
And
if your
linebackers are
if your linebackers have half a brain, they'll be all right. But our
that's what I'm
linebackers
Right.
didn't
saying.
have a brain. Smith is just out there just jumping around. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, because
We won
Like this,
Super
linemen,
Bowls with underwhelming linebacker play, but
right?
if
we
a
haven't
lineman
with no line, with no offensive line.
if a lineman isn't mentally capable or mentally smart, it takes all, like I said, all 4 or 5 of them to be in unison. A linebacker is you can kind of do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what
You
defense you're in.
can't. No, you can't. Don't say that because a linebacker works in tandem with the other
Well,
linebackers.
he does.
Right.
Yes, he does. But I'm saying you have your area, you have your assignment. You know what I'm
Same thing
saying?
with the offensive line. You have your
Yeah, but
area, you have your assignment.
I'm not. But linebackers aren't passing off blockers or nothing like that to each other.
In certain pass coverages, you are passing off receivers into your area. You have to
Yeah,
communicate
Yeah.
yeah.
across
I'm not saying
Some running plays you're passing off.
exactly. You have to know how to two gap and what's your front side guy doing? How is he attacking it? The angle. Do you see a gap? Do you attack that gap? So I get where you're going, but everything works in unison. Linebackers. That's why you have in the
There we
4-3 you have
go.
three.
There's
And
my Twitch. It's in the chat now. Sorry, coach.
I
Congrats, bro.
mean, sometimes you gotta at the linebacker position. Sometimes you gotta be the sacrificial lamb. You the one that gotta run in there and hit that big ass
Mhm.
linebacker so you can clear for your other linebacker.
Mhm.
And that's a bitch though. I had to do that one time. I'm like, man, put me on the D line.
Yeah,
I'm
Jay
just,
Lay, bro, I agree with you.
I was just saying how offensive linemen and shit like that, like you could literally step in the wrong step and land on
Yes.
somebody's foot
Yes.
and fuck
Yes.
up the whole motion of the offensive line. If
Yes.
a if a linebacker, me playing middle linebacker, if I, read the run first and step forward too many times, I could still bounce back and get into coverage if I need to.
Can
If this
somebody
right
put
guard steps
can
on this
somebody
left
put my
guard's
rumble.com link
ankle,
in the chat?
the whole left side of that line is falling apart
And you can also have two linebackers who read something wrong
and run
and
into each
they
other.
and run right into each other.
Yeah,
Exactly. So
yeah.
you're right. And that's just a game.
It's just
You
a
know,
closer proximity.
That's
yeah,
just the trenches.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
it starts with you, in what you're talking about to me basically starts in the meeting rooms. Coaches got to coach these guys up, and yeah, they got to be smart. If they some dumb fucks, then yeah, nah, man. Yeah, no, 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 no. But if they have some semblance and understand, then yes, you can work with them and you can go from there. So, I mean, right now for me, linemen seems to be. I mean, why have the Giants not drafted a linebacker in the first round for decades?
Literally
Because
decades.
yeah,
They should. I want a
it's basically
linebacker first.
you don't draft a linebacker in the first round just because you want a first round linebacker. You
Yeah.
draft him because he's
that
there, he
spot.
fits your
Yeah.
system,
He's that
and
guy.
you go with it. But you're probably going to get more offensive opportunities at offensive linemen. To your point, you also have five offensive linemen, so you have five opportunities. But if you're running a 4-3 or even a 4-2, you only have two opportunities. So it's just the luck of the draw in a sense. That's
Yeah,
really
and,
what it boils
and
down
then,
to.
like you said, depending on the defense you run, that could put more pressure on your linebackers or
Hmm.
on your defensive lineman,
The
whichever
line,
way you
exactly,
go with it.
exactly. So all I can say is right now in Joe Shane I trust, and I'm gonna leave it just like that.
Yeah,
Facts.
for
I'm
sure.
with you.
So.
Hey
I'm
guys,
with
do
you
me
on
a
that,
favor.
coach.
That is the
Mhm.
Twitch
Yeah.
link right there. That is the link to my Twitch channel. www.twitch.tv/GNation Inside Sports. Please go there and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it.
You straight
Hey, I
pimping
like.
player. I feel you, player. Go ahead, pimp it, babe. Pimp it, babe.
You have to be fast for that. Smart, tough, dependable.
hey,
Hey, y'all, what we need to do is secure our
Yeah.
QB. Look at the 49ers.
we already did. See, look, I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into this. Y'all
What?
not finna fuck up my night with this goddamn QB talk.
Let me
Okay?
in
No,
we
regards
no,
have
I
our
think
quarterback.
I think he's talking about hurry up and finish the deal, is what he means.
Oh, okay. Well then, yes. Hurry up and get that shit over with.
but
Hey,
still,
hey, hey,
when
Jay
you look
Lay,
at San
that's a good
Francisco,
point too.
when you
Go
look
ahead.
at
I'm
San
sorry.
Francisco, in my opinion, the main problem with them was under center. They got bit by the injury bug. They've been bitten by the injury bug at least 3 of the last 5 years. All of them, those years, they've been bitten under center. This year was supposed to be Trent Lance, who was the savior. Got knocked down in week 3. Week 7 or 8, Jimmy Garoppolo gets taken out. Brock Purdy wins them 12 in a row, gets in UCL in the NFC title game.
Yeah.
How long is Kyle Shanahan going to be so negligent when it comes to keeping his quarterback safe?
I don't know.
Hey, let him do. Let him do it.
Well,
Just
I
makes it
mean,
makes it
Brock
better for
Purdy,
us.
the Brock Purdy injury wasn't nothing. Kyle Shanahan can't do nothing about that. He was a clean play. He just got injured on the play. I mean, but it's football. It is what it is.
Hey, Jay Lay, I'm glad
Yeah.
y'all were talking about the 49ers. There's a prime example of a team that got a third round draft pick as a linebacker, and look what they got.
They two
Fred
line.
Warner, wasn't it?
Which
Yeah,
one? They two inside linebackers is beasting.
and Warner was in the third round, so that's why I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay. I see what you're saying.
So,
See, look.
yeah, so
Yes.
it's like let's not put because I see it's not. I don't mean it towards you either, bro. I
No,
just see a lot
hey,
of.
I like constructive criticism.
I see too
That's
many
how I
people
learn.
talking about we need to draft a linebacker. Is first and foremost only. That's it. It's not even expanding what happens playing the draft board. Because I've said it before. You got to play the draft board, and
Yeah,
you got to
now,
know. You got to know what the other teams what do they need. Looking at the draft board because that's going to tell you. And if
Are you
there's
guys sold on Aziz Ojulari?
when you say sold, what do you mean by sold? You
I
mean to
mean, do
keep him?
you think? I mean, he's on the roster. I mean, you're not getting rid of him. I mean, he's under contract. I'm saying, are you sold on him to be that piece moving forward opposite Kayvon Thibodeau?
I
Yeah.
think you give.
I mean,
I think you
he
draft the
just got
edge to put
hurt this
fire under
year.
his
It's
ass.
only his second year.
Yeah, I mean he's
Man, a
gonna
lot of
play.
people need to stop jumping the gun on these players. I like Ojulari been trash for 5 years. He's only played for 2 years. And
Nah,
Mr.
I'm not
in
saying
the,
Prob,
he's
in the seven
trash.
in the seven games
I'm just
that
saying,
he
is
played, he
he?
got 5 sacks.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying, are you sold on him? I mean, do you think he's going to be
I
that
think he's
guy moving
good.
forward?
You
I think
have to believe that he's the guy moving forward because he's only in
Okay,
his second year and he's produced when he's been in there.
I'm not
you
getting rid of
draft depth
Jalari.
okay.
I
in these
just can't.
positions that you think
Can't.
are solidified to
I
like
can't.
to keep the fire up underneath these so-called
Do
Yeah,
starters. Like
Now, are you
I would
asking the
try to get a
question?
guy,
Now,
yeah,
now
on
are
the
you
other
asking the
side.
question? Do we need to draft another
actually, yeah,
edge rusher?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yes,
you can never
yes.
Yeah,
have enough
yeah,
pass rushers. But
right.
let's not act like we just need to get away from
No,
Ojolari.
I
The
don't
dude
want to
had
get
like
rid of him, Pat. I'm not
five
saying
sacks in
that.
7 games.
Yeah, ain't nobody saying that. I'm just saying I'm not sold on him to be that guy. I think he can be a piece. He can be a depth piece. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
But
not going to
how?
bet
He's
my
only in
chips
his
on
second year.
I
he can
Now,
mean,
come out. He can come out
Oh,
next season and be a complete monster.
he
We
he
don't know.
could. I don't
Guys
know. You're
develop.
right.
Some
I
at
guys
mean,
the
I'm
end of
develop.
the
just
day, like
Hold
Pat
on.
just said, if
I
he
don't
was healthy
know.
all
You know what I'm
season,
saying?
who knows what he would numbers he would have had up
I
there.
think he would have had double digit
That's what I was
I
sacks.
about to
just
get
I
to,
don't
Matt.
know, man. I
That's
wonder
what I
about
was
his
about to
injury
get to,
history
Matt.
coming out of college. He had that knee.
No, 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 no,
That's
no,
why
no,
he
no, no, no,
dropped.
no, no, no. That was a
So
rumor. That was a
Yeah, that
rumor that
was a
was
rumor.
propagated so that he would fall in the draft. The injury that he
Yeah.
had was a high school injury that was 3 years removed from when he
right.
actually went to college. So that was just a rumor so that he would drop, and it was a quite smart spread rumor, I believe, that came from the New York Giants facility, but I can't prove it. But
I think
um,
also go
I'm
ahead.
just saying some guys come in year one, they're breakout players. Some guys year two, some guys year three, year four. So
I mean, he's
I'm not
good. I mean,
I'm
you
not
know what I'm
willing.
saying? I'm the one that came on and said that we needed this guy.
No, no, facts.
I
I'm just
don't know
saying.
about him moving forward. I want to get some insurance. Let me put it like that.
No, we
But
definitely
Yeah,
but besides
I mean,
injury, what did he do that makes you question if he can be a guy for us? I
Nothing.
don't.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
injury history. He needs to get
I
better at
think
the run, but other than that, yeah, it's just his
I
injuries.
think I think he put on that extra 10 pounds, and his body didn't know how to deal with
Little
that
bothersome. I
extra.
mean, he
That's
was
the
Kadarius
rumor.
Tony in that out there, man. You
That
can't
is the
front. Like
rumor. The
he
guy
was
was
not on the field
249. He was
a lot.
249 pounds when he got drafted. He played at
Oh damn, he froze, Lou.
Oh, I thought that was me.
No, Lou. I mean, I'm still here. You
he
still here?
literally
Who else still here? Everybody look froze. Oh, there you go.
it was
Go ahead, Lou.
literally
Go
a
ahead, Lou.
2 pound difference that he played at. We need to get Brandon Ayuk, says Mr. Prob. Eric
No,
Garrison says get the Eagles guard, number 56. Eric Garrison says sign Levante David,
no.
sign Odell,
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say
draft
this
tight
about the
end
right
Michael
guard.
Mayer.
If you get that right guard, if you were to consider bringing him in, you have to fix him because he tells what he's doing on his plays. I was telling during the game, my brother, I said he's gonna pull, he's gonna pass set, or he's gonna down block, and it's all off of one little thing he did. So if you brought him in, you have to coach him up right. I don't trust him. I wouldn't want him coming in because if I can see this as an average Joe on the sideline, you don't think they don't know that in the NFL?
Man, they knew that a long time ago. They knew
Yeah,
that 3 series before it happened.
yeah.
Bookend
So
tackle says, remember, he was 20 years old in his rookie year, so he's only 21, 22 at this point. Aziz Ojolari, that is. Chris Ram says, if they draft wide receiver cornerback early, there are offensive interior linemen to draft later. Andrew Voorhees, guard. Olusegun Oluwatime,
center,
center.
center for
Eric
Michigan.
Johnson, good night, fellas. Bookend. Nah, he played all games at University of Georgia.
Right.
Yeah,
He
that's
never
what I
got
was
hurt.
saying. He wasn't hurt. That was a high school thing. Very high character guy as well. He needs to drink more Gatorade so he don't cramp up.
I've heard
and
pickle
a hard
juice
worker.
better.
They
William
don't do
Johnson.
that nowadays. They don't do the pickle gene. That's an old school thing.
Hey,
You know that.
now
Yeah,
what?
there's.
Now,
Go ahead.
if we pick up Edmonds, we don't gotta go linebacker inside line. Not to go back, but if we don't gotta go,
Yeah, that's different.
Simpson is off the table to me. You know what I'm saying? We should get something else more of need in the first round, especially if we, like I said, if we get like
I
a
think, hey, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think we need the TJ from Buffalo. I'm getting the TJ from the Eagles, TJ Edwards.
Edwards, yeah.
you think he'll come to the Giants though? He has to want to come here.
Business is business, bro. This is all
Mm-hmm.
business we're talking about.
Absolutely.
Stop, y'all. Seriously, stop with that. Look at Bradbury. Bradbury went from the Giants to the
Yeah,
Eagles.
they don't
So
care,
Are you
man.
right?
how many guys have played for
Especially
him?
not
Money,
these
money
days,
talks.
for
Money
real.
talks, man.
If the
How much
Giants
money?
came,
No loyalty
if the Giants
at
came,
all.
if the Giants came and offered TJ Edwards 12 to 13 million, and the Eagles can only offer
Yeah,
him 8 to 9, he's gone.
Look,
for
Yeah.
sure.
Even then,
y'all
even
can.
if it's more or less a small cap dump for the Eagles if TJ Williams walks, isn't it?
Jay, put it like this,
Yeah, a
okay?
very
And
small cap dump.
y'all can kill me for this. If the Eagles, Washington, that team from down south came knocking at my door and say, "Ed, we want to make you the head coach of our organization." I love y'all, but I'm going to be a head coach.
I'm
Right.
gone.
Yo,
I'm gone.
Hey, and I
it's
and I
a
will applaud
business.
you and root for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'd be
so
mad at you if you didn't
Guys,
take it.
You
yeah,
stupid if you
so
ain't do that.
so
For
so
real. Word.
look. When it comes to that, look, Shane
Word.
knows what he's doing. He knows the market value. He knows what teams are going to offer this guy, what the Eagles might be able to offer him. And you know what? If he feels that he fits what we need, what we're trying to do, Wink says he works with us. Let's go. Let's get him. And then
So
he's going to be a New York Giant.
so you'd rather have him at 13 than Edmonds at 14.
Yep.
That $1 million gets you another back end player if that's what it's about.
I think Edwards is the better player. In all honesty, I think TJ Edwards is the better player. When you look at
Only
film on
question, yeah.
that dude is better in pass coverage than what Edmonds is too. He was the top rated linebacker in pass coverage, and when you look at it, just look at his film.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. You
I gotta
see,
go
I'm
back and look at
quiet.
it.
I ain't got no rebuttal. Shit.
Yeah, I haven't watched any film.
All
I'm not gonna hold you because I
Look
I'm
at
gonna
his
say
haven't
film,
is,
watched
man.
any film though.
That
I'm going to break it down. I just know today. I just questioned some of his pass coverage today. That's just today. That's just today.
that's against the Chiefs. Everybody's
Yes.
pass coverage is questionable against the
Yeah,
Chiefs.
with Kelsey in the middle, yeah,
Shit,
tearing
with
you up.
Kelsey in the middle and Andy Reid calling plays.
Yeah, no, I
Just
get
hold
it.
on.
It's just I want to dissect that because I had really. I'll be honest. I
maybe
haven't
we
really
should save
dissected
this.
him.
Maybe we should save this for this conversation, maybe for draft month. I mean, speaking of which, if we're doing a draft stream, who's hosting it in April?
I don't know, man, but I'm gonna get off here, fellas, man. It's been a long night,
Yeah, I'm
man.
about to say the same. I was gonna say the same
Yeah,
thing.
man. I
Yeah.
gotta,
Yeah,
I gotta get to work in the morning, man. But
Yeah.
appreciate chopping it up with y'all, man. And for real, man, let's get into this off season, man. Let's see what what I'm saying. Let's see where this team is headed, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. We can make enough moves, man, to take over this division, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
Got that right.
the mighty Eagles went down tonight, so you
Guess
know.
guess we'll see
I
each
mean, the
other in
free agency
April.
gonna hit different this off season because guys gonna want to come to the New York Giants now, so it's gonna be a whole different ball game now. People want to be a
I'm
part of
Hold
it.
targeting
up.
2 Eagles, that
Can't wait to see
guard
how
and
it plays
TJ
out.
Edwards. If I could get that guard from the Eagles and TJ Edwards from the
The
Eagles,
right guard. You talking about the right guard?
uh-huh.
I just hope we can coach him up if he does come. That's me. That's my opinion.
That's
I
fair.
mean,
But all right, good night, fellas, man.
All right,
Appreciate
man.
y'all, man.
All
I'm gonna
right,
holler at
y'all.
y'all, man.
Hey, I'm
I
gonna
got
hit
I'm
to
you
gonna
up
say the
do
tomorrow. I
same,
gotta
man. I
holler at you
appreciate y'all
anyway,
too,
NYD.
fellas.
Yeah, man. Hit me up, man.
7
All
to
right.
midnight. I'll see you guys in
All
April.
right, Mac.
it's working. Yeah, it's working.
All right,
I'll
bro.
see you guys in April.
Good night, fellas.
Yeah,
Have a
All
good one,
right.
Mac. Make sure you guys go subscribe to them fellas, man. All right. Well. Guys, if you're still watching, the link to my Twitch,
Man.
shut up. It's right there. Okay.
Jesus.
Go subscribe to Twitch. Also follow me on rumble.com and GNATION Inside Sports and at the Man-Made Show on rumble.com. Thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you go subscribe to Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports, Big Pat Sports Talk, the G-Way with Jay Lay, and myself if you haven't already. It's getting pretty late. Most of us guys are still working, man. We have to work to provide for our families. So
I'm fucking up by staying up with y'all, man.
but with that being said, man, we want to thank you guys for rocking out with us. Hope you had a great time hearing us call the Super Bowl on Big Pat's channel and also at the after party here with us at the Big Blue Crew. So with that being said, fellas, have a good night. And until next time, y'all already know what it is.
Yeah. Ain't no chatting, no liking, just action. All my just front like they tapping. You already know. Popping. Ain't no stopping me now, steady rocking. Watch them hate on me now, cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now, cause I'm popping. I ain't stopping.